That's when Uncle Tom returned. Dad and I went to the old house. Uncle Tom greeted us warmly. Jack spoke with him in the kitchen while I started packing things, but soon I overheard his laughter. A treasure map, chests of gold, peeking into the room. A man with white eyes. "Jack, get in here!" My father suddenly called out loudly. Reluctantly, I walked into the kitchen. "You saw a man in my room?" Uncle Tom asked tensely. "Yes. Did you meet his gaze?" I nodded. The sailor let out a hysterical laugh, but his laughter quickly turned into a ragged sigh. He fell silent, running a hand over his face, and here I was, wondering why everything was falling apart. Work, health. I don't understand. It was just my imagination. It was so long ago. "No, it wasn't your imagination. You didn't see a man. You saw something else." Uncle Tom poured himself a whiskey, took a sip and sighed. "When I was younger, I was in Africa. My crew and I stayed there for about a month. One day we came across a deserted village. Among the wreckage I found a figurine, black, burned by fire, glossy. It looked so unusual. I took it as a souvenir. When I got back home, strange things started happening. At night, I felt like someone was standing by my bed. One night I saw him, tall, thin, wrapped in colourful cloth, an earring in his ear, and his eyes completely white. I didn't even have time to be afraid. He vanished. A few days later, a scholar, an ethnographer, found me. He told me that my figurine wasn't just a carved wooden statue, it was a spirit trap. In Africa, they believe that the souls of the dead can remain among the living. If they are not honoured, if sacrifices are not made, they begin to seek revenge. The spirit in my figurine was too bloodthirsty. They put him to sleep with a ritual, but I woke him up. The only way to put him back to sleep was to lock him in a room with no living energy. There he would sleep for 10 years. Then the figurine could be buried in a desolate place. So that's what I did.